Hello there, I'm Shadow, and welcome to a Shadow presentation. As typical, as you can tell with the loading screen, the title, and everything, this is on Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is going to be more on a Magic Central episode, with a little dashing of others, and you're going to have to ignore my voice. I was recording something before this, and it just drained my energy, so when I was recording this, I was just feeling extremely exhausted and tired. Please ignore that. Hope you're still going to enjoy the presentation, because it's a good one, as Magik is one of my favorite characters in this game. I wanted to showcase a lot of her story, so I hope you enjoy as much as I was somewhat enjoying it. Like I said, I was exhausted, and this is post-Shadow, doing the editing and stuff. That's why I'm putting this disclaimer at the beginning. I know not everyone wants to sit through these intros. Let's begin.
Magic surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring Magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard Magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Before we do that, we're going to talk to everyone. Let's talk to these guys. Let's start with him. He seems like he's having a hard time.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
Yeah, it's not exactly how I wanted to start, but it's okay. I do really like this segment, by the way. This is one of my favorite segments in the game. Not because of the party aspect, because I don't really do parties myself, but you'll see. The cutscenes that play out will explain it better than I will.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
Yeah. Anything you want to say, Blade?
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
You know, I don't like all this foreshadowing that's going on. First caretaker, now you.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I mean, sure, yeah, I guess. I'm still not one for parties. Alright, Carol, got anything?
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
I'll try. And honestly, I didn't know what to pick, so I just picked something that I thought was okay. Wait, was
We'll
there?
go for cake, right?
Soon, and save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
Okay. You can have all the cake. I'm not really a cake person, okay? You can have all the cake you want.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although... No, I shouldn't.
I didn't really want to pick the dark balance option there. I was tempted, but not right now. Alright, let's talk to Doctor Strange first, then we'll talk to Caretaker.
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the Forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating hellfire.
Yeah, that just sounds dangerous. Alright, Caretaker.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
Wow, great observation. Great addition. Yep, that was awesome. Alright. Now it's time for the star attraction. Alright, let's talk to the main attraction, one of my favorite characters in the game. Let's get it.
What?
Are you alright?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magik, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
So, cool party?
Thanks, Tony. Thanks. But
Perfect delivery. I needed that.
Really? I felt awkward and didn't know what to say.
I get
Said
that,
it
Peter.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll shut up now.
No, it was funny.
You didn't laugh.
I did, on the inside.
Do you always laugh on the inside?
Unless I'm killing vampires.
Okay, I really do like that little extra dollar right there. See, I'm just gonna explain this real quick. I tend to lean towards the characters I relate to, which is why Mr. Peter Parker here is one of my all-time favorite heroes, because his personality is something
Always wanted to
I
do
gravitate towards. And I don't mind the extra dialogue. It's nice to build the characters and flesh them out so they have personalities. Speaking of personalities, Magik's personality in this game reminds me of myself to much to the T, which is why I always tend to lean towards her in these games. Now,
So is this a normal thing with her?
let's move this on.
Liliana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
What matters is that you make things right.
You're right, but how am I supposed to do that? I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's alright? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find Magik, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
Okay, I just basically did that so we can get fleshed out more of the characters. And of course I choose all the options I think would be good for this moment. Alright, let's talk to the people.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
We're actually gonna joke to break the ice.
It is all your fault.
Really?
Of course not.
Good. Okay. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Okay, Peter. And that joke didn't go because I thought Hunter just doesn't have my same humor. Okay. Anyways, let's talk to Robbie.
Wish I'd picked up on Magik's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magik.
See, I get that. So this is really good if you want to get to know some of my personality. I relate to Magik so much, so everything they're going to say probably can relate to me.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magik. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
Yep. Just because they're quiet doesn't mean, yeah. I'm not going to get too much into the personal stuff. Here we go.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
Yes.
Without her, we cannot run missions.
Oh, I get it. That's why I never upset my helicopter pilot, especially since I designed it. The pilot, I mean, it's a robot. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
I'm going to hope this is all about your particular humor, because I'm not laughing. Just kidding. I get it. He's got his own defense mechanism. I understand.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
Of course. That's why I'm going. I like Magik a lot.
I'm guessing this is out of character for Magik?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
Thank you for the advice. Alright, Captain America. I don't know what kind of advice you're going to give. Probably something a little inspirational. So let's hear it.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magik's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
Man, it's always good to talk to Captain America. He knows everything good to say.
To
Alright,
Limbo,
Strange.
then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
Please.
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. And bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
Interesting. Interesting advice. And now since you said not to linger from the path, I'm tempted to linger from the path. Alright, Nico, ready to go.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
I just said I'm ready to go, so I'm ready to go.
All right. Send me after Magik.
Here we go.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the Staff of One emerge. Spare me!
I get why they didn't want to show it's literally coming out of her chest when she does that. So I get that. They don't want to be that graphic. But I'm pretty sure that's how it happens, because she's like the Blood Witch. That's her whole character. Is it comes from her body, basically, the staff does.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
For like the millionth time. I'm good to go. Alright. I'll talk while we're doing this. Oh, never mind.
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetling, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
It's mostly letting them talk, because this is really good, and I want you guys to hear the atmosphere. But now, since they're not talking, I will talk to fill the empty air. But this is what Limbo looks like. So cool. And I really like that they're fleshing out Magik with these set pieces. Now you're finally going to get a chance to get to know Magik. I really like to showcase this game because, like I said many times, this is one of my favorite Marvel games. Which is why I'm focusing on showing all my favorite superhero games, for the most part. Some of them not like my favorites, but I'm big on superhero content, so I want to show those first. And I may, later on down the road, show more of my favorite games, ones that are outside of superhero universes. For now, I want to focus on the superhero stuff. Grab all this essence along the way, because it helps with building cards and stuff. And this is one of my favorite set pieces in this game, which is why I'm trying to not spoil it, but also let it truly shine. And again, it goes back to why I want to showcase this in the first place. It's a really good game. Even though not everyone likes it, because they're not crazy about the RPG elements, the card element, game elements. But I am a fan of those two things. Especially the card game things. I'm big on card games. A lot. It's one of my favorite things to play. And I like this little turn-based style it's got with it.
A house? In Limbo?
Oh,
what is this place?
Alright, when we enter this house, I'm going to go quiet and just let what plays out play out. But first, we're going to grab all this essence before we walk in there. And we're going to grab that too in a second. We're going to go ahead and take this. Because I would advise going everywhere around here. Get as much as you can before you leave. Because this is like a one-time only visit to this Limbo universe, basically. Dimension, I guess, would actually be the technical term. Alright, walking into the cabin. I want to go quiet and let you enjoy the atmosphere.
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
You did not need to do this. But I am glad to see you here. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
It is all right.
Keep listening.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
Is that normal? How can trash get to limbo?
All forgotten things can find their way here. Even music, and the means to play it. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised. I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe. Where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magik.
See you, Hunter.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Talk to Nico. And this will probably be like a magic focused episode. So we can really highlight her for this particular episode. Alright, let's talk.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magik?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
Once she is back, the two of you should talk.
Of course, you're right. I'm just glad she's doing better. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Well, once again, we have something extra before we truly end it. This is stranger, right? Because we have ourselves Wanda Maximoff. Oh, she keeps disappearing too. Okay. Bizarre ending. But this now is the end. Thank you so much for watching. Whoa!
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
You did a little bit. So never mind. I lied. This is not the ending yet.
Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
What if that is not the real Wanda? What if my mother is using her image to manipulate us?
What does your gut tell you, Hunter? Does it tell you she was real?
Yes, it does.
Then listen to that. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter?
Alright. I'm gonna pet the dog real
Find
quick.
the Midnight Suns and save Wanda.
I will. You're the one that barged into my room. You should be ordering me around like that. So we're gonna go find the Midnight Suns. Okay, jeez. Hold on, we're talking to Peter.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thanks, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Don't worry, I will. Find the Midnight Suns at the chapel. So we're about to go to the chapel. I didn't expect to do this in the episode, but that's fine. It's all good.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me. Ego Spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Just for now!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me! Ego spiritus!
Crap.
Alright, it looks like we may have something going on here.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Alrighty, we're about to defeat all the enemies in a spontaneous battle. Let's get it. Heroism increased thanks to my collar. Enlightened is a combat bonus.
On no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of $1,000. And
Sorry.
well known. Heroes like us.
Okay, let's quickly do a quick slash. Hopefully on someone who...
Hell.
There we are. We don't need a heal yet. How many people are targeting Hunter? Quite a few. So we can do this and then go concealed. While also getting a level up.
Just like old times.
Alright, good. We're not going to use Wild Strike anymore because once I do another move, she'll be unconcealed. So we're going to leave her concealed. Because he's targeting Hunter, so he won't do a move. He's targeting Hunter, won't do a move. Gotta focus on doing this. So what we're going to do is kick. Boom.
Centuries ago.
Good one.
Banish. So actually I'm going to banish him.
No one runs.
So now you can't do no bonus. And he's focused on Hunter too, so everyone who's now left is focusing on Hunter, and she's invisible. So they're not gonna do. See, they're not gonna do anything. Look at that.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
Okay, Hunter has no one targeting her, so I could use this to take him out.
Weak, even for Hydra.
And she does have a resist. But she is vulnerable now, but that's fine because, like I was saying, I could do that, take him out, so he's not much of a big deal. We have to waste a card on him. We could do that in a moment. We're not going to get rid of this or use it because we're going to keep it in our hand so we can continue to do its bonus, which is gain 17 block each time it's in our hand. We could do a counter, maybe on her since she has some people, since she has him targeting her. Could draw a card. Draw a card, do this at the end possibly. And possibly gain. So we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna use this. Let's see. Could do that instead of using move and knocking him into that. Do more damage to him. Then maybe I can move Magik or someone behind here to knock some damage into him. And then give her a counter, maybe? It's already got, oh. I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Apply fast. Which could apply to her. Because fast will then reduce cost of hero cards by 1. Make this 1 heroism only. Before she does it. That means I might not need this one now. Okay. And I can still technically knock him into that, and that kills him. Okay. Starting to have a new plan. Alright. So we're going to apply fast to Magik. She's going to use Gather Plus on these two right here. Takes him out completely. Wounds him. Move. Blast him into that. And then we'll see what's left. Alright, let's go.
Hope this helps.
Fast.
I feel better already. This will have to do.
Bam, bam.
Well, that's interesting.
There we are. Move back to Hunter. Shove. Boom. He's not in the zone, okay. Alright.
What's our contingency plan? Serve her with honor.
He gave himself frenzy. Okay. Resist. 17 block. Thanks to that guarding strike card in my hand.
Don't waste my time.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody.
Yep. It's over. See ya.
Where'd you learn that one?
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a second phase to this fight.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all. Are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No. Oh, Wanda. We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Holy crap. Alright. Defeat fallen Scarlet Witch. In order to complete the mission. Tip. We're gonna need them. Attacks against fallen Scarlet Witch may result in a hex, which causes cards for that hero to be discarded from the hand. Choose your attacking heroes wisely. That basically means we can't just willy-nilly attack her. Another resist, make it 3, nice.
All starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Alright. We're gonna read about the ley lines. Ley lines are cracks in the ground where pent-up mystical energy may escape. Ley lines can be triggered at range like other environmental explosives. If any enemy is knocked into a ley line, they will receive a negative status effect as well. Tip: once a ley line is triggered, it will lie dormant for a turn before reappearing. Understood. I technically could knock. Sure.
Now that was something.
That should not count as a direct attack, so you can't hex my card. Plus, I don't have no cards in my hand for magic, anyways. Could do that. Yeah, I could use my heroes in to do that, so I can take care of the minion. Gotta focus on this one. Ooh, if I do this, she's gonna apply a hex. Probably discard either this or this. So I should probably attack as try hero card. Apply this. I think 4 heroism quick. Instead of wasting heroism. It's kind of too steep. That's kind of too steep right now. And I don't really want that either. Okay, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about using heroism on him. Perfect. Oh, shit. I'm making mistakes here, man. Let me just quickly take him out.
Now
Whatever works.
Yeah, alright. So now I can use some of my cards to draw better. There we are. May have to get rid of the guarding strike. I may have to. This guy discard a random card in my hand too. So we need to do this first.
show him who runs things.
Just in case it gets discarded.
Good effort.
Alright, none of the cards got discarded. That's good. But we're probably about to discard them. Got one card play left. Gotta do this one. The most heavy damage. Let's go.
Mercy for the servants. Their strongest is no match for us.
Downed.
The advantage is mine.
Alright.
We are not done yet.
Recovered. Got some resist.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
Okay, so I was thinking I'm definitely going to use this on Wanda here soon. I'll probably discard one of these cards. So what we're actually going to do is go ahead and get rid of this. Perfect. Oh, let's wait for a second. But we got quick slash. What I was going to do is, so yeah, I'm probably going to have to do the quick slash first, not kick him, and we're going to kick Wanda into the other minion, which will take out the other minion while also weakening Wanda. Yes, she's going to discard probably Soul Blast because that's the only one left, but that'll be okay. And then we'll hit her with this, which will probably discard this, which will be fine because we have this, which has enough damage too. All right, let's go. Quick slash. Let's get Nico involved. Boom.
What is it like being so inconsequential?
Magic, move here. Boom.
But I thought we were friends.
Do you what? You can discard that? It's weird. Alright.
Going for it.
Alright. Hex. Okay, so that's fine.
Vitamin B12 shot.
We already discovered this. A hero has been hexed by Fallen Scar, which hero damages when a hero damages fallen. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, we already know. I don't need to read it again. So we're gonna do this. Finish it.
Good work.
Here we are. We defeat her.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over.
We must leave now. Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore. Please.
And there we have it. 3 stars. So it's really fun. And we can look at the great, amazing Hunter comic, which looks incredible. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe.
See that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No! She is here!
Impossible!
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do?
No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Okay, let's talk to our friends here.
Say a word, Nico. What would be the point?
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magik.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Nope, that was pretty wild. And what do you think about the new color scheme for Magik? Myself? Yeah, it kind of makes me and Nico look like twins. It's kind of funny.
Doing nothing affords Lilith more time.
Alright, let's talk on Nico.
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
We have a lot to think about. How we got here. How we failed.
Yeah, you think?
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Yeah, again, I was kind of trying to go for the dark balance there. But alright, we're gonna have to rest up a little bit, because that was pretty wild. Okay. We're just gonna do that so the game can save and we won't get interrupted. Let's try to get some rest. It's raining, which is fitting for going through right now. This is still one amazing game, man. So we'll quickly do this one before I end it, and I'll end it with this cutscene. So this is the end for me. Thank you so much for watching, and if you really enjoyed what you saw, think I earned it. Slash the like, kind of like a quick slash like in the game. And if you want to see more from my nerdy self, my cringy self, subscribe. But here we go. Let's meet up with Nico and end it with the clip. Farewell.
I should have guessed.
Guessed what?
That you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
What makes this movie stand out from the rest?
Watch and see.
Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Oh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
Well, it is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic. Kinda like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a midnight sun out of you yet.